a comedic bit.
Yeah.
Like a gag.
Jokes and stuff.
Like a bit, but like a gag.
Lol.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Alright.
Welcome back to a much less enjoyable experience with a lot more crashing. So I don't know if that's your thing.
Alright, so where are we now?
You need to pull like a really, really hard left. Oh no, wait. There's like no road there. Just drive a little bit.
Well, they want us to do a. They're calling for a thing. Wow, we are north.
Is that the thing?
This is the one.
You should do that. Do it.
No, I'm not doing that. Look how far.
I feel like you have even worse luck than I do when it comes to that.
That's so far. Why would I ever do that? What are these?
This is probably just like places we've already remembered to, or like right down the street from one another.
Right. Why would?
To handle code 2, identify.
Since you're driving, since you're driving an ambulance, you think it would be an ambulance call? You get there and you're just the hearse. So in the last episode, Tech tried really hard to shoot that guy, and then had to do it the stupid way, because the game was cheating. So how do you like the way this one drives?
It's awesome.
Is it better or worse than the farm bus?
I got your bite.
It's
the front of the car.
better. Wait, hold on.
So you like it better than the farm?
Wait, I got one more test. Hold on.
The crash physics in this game are so weird.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better.
Because like sometimes you would do that much and both cars would light on fire.
Yeah, right.
And, like sometimes you could like push both of them off a cliff into like a ravine full of spikes, and they'd both drive away fine.
That guy would just get out of the car and go, "What the fuck, asshole?
What'd you do? I don't get it. What a jerk."
Not the car I was driving. Upgrade.
Hello, Jack.
Steal that crane. Can you drive that crane that was in the background?
Yes.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
This is our friend.
It is.
From the army.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Is it just me, or does it look like the background is like the bad green screen from the era?
It
bad,
does sort of resemble
the bad track mats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have green screen. Green screen was not a thing back then.
Yeah, it sure was. We have a lot of questions for him, apparently.
This is not going to go well.
No, not at all.
But there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine.
That has nothing to do with me.
We know that's a lie because we read that newspaper article that somehow told us all the facts.
That's how police works. That's how police works.
All right, so what is our evidence? Why did we think to call him? Because he was on the manifest?
He became a person of interest after we talked to that guy on the bus, but like we didn't answer the question properly that should have led us to him. So we don't really know why that happened.
All right, so what manifest as this thing? Getting of hit on.
Was he in the manifest? I don't effing remember if he was in the manifest.
I mean, he must have been. I don't know.
What was his actual response to the question?
Derp.
I don't believe it was derp.
That's nothing to do with me. Doubt? You want to use intuition? I'm using on one of these questions. At the very
Certainly
least.
on one of these. First one.
We know he did it. We know he's involved because we saw that cutscene that we shouldn't have seen. Why did we see that cutscene?
Which one are you thinking of specifically?
The one where he was like, "You guys, don't." There was a conversation between him,
and the drug
George
guy?
McFly, and the drug guy that we had a nice lunch with.
In that like weird alley.
Yeah, and the drug guy was wearing that awful white coat.
I mean, everyone's always wearing an awful something. Apparently, the 40s was the era of like looking like an asshole.
All right, I'm calling doubt. Fuck it, I don't really. Whatever.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
That was right?
Yep, it was.
We're not learning anything when we get it right. We learn nothing when we get it wrong. There's no difference.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
That's a lie. See, we know that this... Oh, I hate this game. All right, so evidence to say that he was lying. Nothing. So, we look at his face.
Wait, why are you sure that he has a connection to Eddie McGoldrick? That I definitely don't remember.
Really? Isn't Eddie McGoldrick George McFly?
No.
Oh.
Eddie McGoldrick is that dude who you couldn't examine his body until you stepped in his blood.
All right. Well, he's staring at so intently, and his jaw is so stern. I think it's say truth.
I kind of think so. Like, he's swallowing a little hard, but for the most part, he looks like he's telling the truth. I don't know.
I mean, he's blinking at like exactly 1 second intervals.
Yeah, but like...
It's really creepy. Stop. Make him. Okay, that's enough.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
That seemed correct, yeah.
Okay, great.
Heard that
Whatever.
A crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I love that cut back to us. Oh.
All right, so this is the same exact look. I have no reason to think he's lying. What is the
I saw
point of all
Felix
these
Alvaro
questions?
Today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country?
Seriously?
Count me out.
I was right?
Yep.
Hate this game.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the...
Everything, because he did it.
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Okay, I was going to say, you're not answering the question.
He's certainly more suspicious now than he was a minute ago.
Yeah, his face is all twitchy.
He's shifted a whole bunch.
We have no evidence to support anything, so we say doubt. We can use our intuition. Do you want to do that? Like, I think.
Yeah, I think this is a reasonable one to use intuition
All right, let's
on.
do it.
Let's see. 99.7% of players shows the correct answer to this. So we can either ask the community or try and think about this.
I think we should ask the community. Oh, you mean just not use it?
Well, I don't know. If it's that obvious, then like maybe we could figure it out.
Yeah, I think it's doubt.
I feel like it has to be doubt. Like, the only thing that we have that could it's certainly not truth.
No.
The only thing that we have that could possibly be evidence is the manifest. I really don't think he was in it. Like, I obviously don't remember it 100%.
I'm going to say ask the community just for the hell of it.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
No, it's doubt.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question,
Wait,
Jack.
what?
Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack,
This was the worst
Just
interrogation
want
ever.
information.
And we got them all
Bullshit,
right.
Cole. Did you seriously believe
Both of
that
those things you
dragging
said
me
are
down
true.
here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000
So, like, in the
car.
40s, you could just tack shit in front of anything and it's an insult.
really impressive. I like you, Jack.
What the fuck
I'd
was
like to
that
make you
cut?
for
Did you
this.
see
That
that?
was
really
really
would.
weird as
The
well.
light is
I'm gonna
completely
be working
different.
on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
I didn't say you could.
Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majewski.
Another name from the manifest?
Yeah. Majewski.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're running now. I'm not pressing any buttons. Okay. Like, literally,
Wait, is that a fire truck down the way? You should take that.
What, that red thing right there?
I think it might be. Oh my god, the PlayStation is still on here. I'm sure we've missed something important somehow.
This guy over here?
I think so.
Talk about
Yes,
tension.
that is in fact a fire truck.
I
It's like
think-
being trapped in an
I think we need
elevator
it.
with a...
Can we, like, put it in our pocket?
Cole, what's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
This is so much
This
better.
is so much better. Like, how is that a question?
Where are we going? Let's take a look.
We're going to the... Where are we facing?
I don't know. Whatever. To the straight.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me.
We got
I
all
know
the
how to
questions
handle that
correct. You
smoke
shut the hell up.
Look at the people running.
Don't. Jack
I was
will
so
never
far away
give
from
up
them, they
his
knew
own
I was
man.
going to hit them.
I mean, I think maybe the AI of this game has figured out that, like, if there's a person and we can see them while we're driving, they're in danger.
This thing has the turning radius of a
Like-
barge.
Like, literally a house. Like, you just need to, like, turn around a whole house to move.
No, it's a whale being driven by a house.
And that doesn't even make sense. He sold his soul to an alien for a green balloon.
All right, so where do you think this one is? You think it's the same one? Like really fucking far
I
away?
would guess so. Yeah,
Yep.
what?
No, it's
That's-
not
that's-
as far
yeah,
away.
that's a little closer, isn't it?
But it's still. Look at all this space. I love the shape of this map.
Yeah.
It's.
It's really obnoxious. It's
Can I zoom
crap.
out any further? I can't. It's a large dong. You notice? Here's the ball area. Here's the penis. I'm not wrong.
You're not exactly wrong, but the way you said it was still really funny. Here's the ball area.
No, it's a gentleman sausage. Why did you run in front?
When do we get to go to the lady garden, though?
Oh man, I want to go to the lady garden.
I bet you do.
I hope no one ever sees this.
I don't think you understand
my-
exactly what it is we do, Tek.
Quiet, it's fine.
It does explain a lot for you to be that confused, however.
I love this car.
Yeah, Roberts.
Just walked up and shot the man.
I love how this
Who are the
mission is
officers?
actually just a
went
collection
that
of
way.
those random calls.
Yeah.
Go on, get after him.
You know
Aw,
what? I think
fire truck.
we must be like near the end of the game. Oh Jesus. And so they just like cut out. They're just like making us do all these random calls that we didn't do before. That's what's going on right now.
It's vaguely possible. Like, I don't think that's exactly true because, like, I feel like we would have had to do
they're
these
totally
even-
all relevant, but whatever, it's fine.
Yeah, like I feel like we would have had to do these even if we had taken every call.
Yeah.
But like, I sort of see what you're getting at. Don't get too
Again,
close;
hit a
they'll notice
target
you.
that isn't there, Phelps.
Come back.
Why is it that the car on the radar looks like an Xbox controller?
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Like, why is that the shape of a car?
I don't
Hit
know.
him.
His bumper just came off.
It
All right,
is.
more chasing tomorrow.
Woo!
Tune in then.
Cut to the chase.
Cliffhangers.